What's up, my peeps? Good morning. Happy to be here. Happy to, right, well, have life, strength. You know what I mean? I am happy to do this video for you guys. All right. Let's make it quick and short. Here I have a 5 HP 19 transmission here on the table. The transmission come out of BMW. All right, E46. All right. They bring the transmission to me yesterday and told me I have some problem, some speed sensor code, some gear monitoring inside here. All right. So I'm about to pull this transmission and find out what is going on inside here. All right. I don't have the vehicle. They just bring the transmission to me and told me what's wrong with it. They didn't give me a code or nothing. They just tell me that something is going on inside here. So I need to pull it, find out what's going on inside here. So here I am with the transmission. I'm about to pull it to share it with you guys. All right. So whatever I see inside here, I show you. All right. The transmission is a 5 HP 19, 5 speed. All right, guys. So let's pull this and find out what's going on. All right. Okay. First and foremost, I'm not gonna. Here's the pump right here. All right. The pump on the input shaft right here. Okay. So this transmission, you have to be careful when you pull this transmission. First and foremost, you have to move the valve body first. Let me show you why the reason why you have to move the valve body. All right. Looking for my 10 socket. So okay guys, if you look very carefully right here, you can see that you have some burning sensation to it, alright, and simulate burn, right? You have this dark spot right here. You know what I mean? Have this muck. Alright, this is transmission fan, have some magnet here. That means if you have any fine cuttings coming from the transmission, the magnet should be the one to collect the cuttings. You can see evidence if any particular metal converter or anything breaking down from this transmission. The magnet signify to collect those cuttings and show that something is wrong inside there. All right, guys. So here's the filter. The foot filter look like. All right. In the filter, I can see where they change this filter. This filter look pretty new, and you can see some little fine cuttings. Some little fine cuttings inside there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check that very careful. But this filter look really pretty new. All right. And the aisle also look new. They're doing some work on this transmission. Okay guys, so remember, we're gonna turn this transmission turn it around. And you're gonna move this clip right here. You just C-clip to snap it out. And then you push down the solenoid harness. Okay? You push it down. Okay guys, see right here, and then you go ahead. I'm using a T40, all right, to pull the valve body both guys, all right. Very easy. Pay attention. You only pull the T41. You will not pull the small one, okay? That would be like the smaller bolt would be T27. Do not pull those one. Alright? You pull the bigger one, which is the T40. Alright? Only pull those one right now to remove the valve body. Definitely this solution is scotch. I can smell the oil burn. Even though them change the oil, I can still smell that burn is coming from the transmission. So normally I would have used my air gun, you know what I mean, to pull it, but I choose not to. I'm gonna take my time this morning, alright? Not rushing it. So alright, I'm going old school. You know what I mean? Take my time. Get my hand clean. Okay guys, so I'm going to pull the output speed sensor. You need to pull that also. The output speed sensor locate right here to the back of the transmission. As you can see right here, definitely this is the output speed sensor, and you can see that the output speed sensor damaged because they're saying that they're getting some code from it. This is the output speed sensor, guys. And as you can see right here, I have some little cuttings right here on it. Right? Look very careful right here. You can see where the output speed sensor damaged. So I had something break off and lick it off. Alright, could damage it. And you can see the big magnet right here. Remember that I explained to you that if cuttings inside the transmission, the magnet is the best thing inside here to show you. So here's some cuttings right here. As you can see, look very carefully. And the speed sensor right here, there's some fine cuttings on the speed sensor. This is a magnet, look what happened. As you can see, the cuttings from the speed sensor is collecting on the magnet, right? Look very carefully, right? So right there, you have, see there, cuttings come from the speed sensor. That means something definitely is breaking down inside here, all right? So here is the input speed sensor harness right here. When I move the valve body, you will see the input speed sensor. All right. So, okay, guys. So this is the valve body right here. You have the manual shaft right here, okay? So guys, this is the input speed sensor right here. This one is the input speed sensor. This one is the input speed sensor, all right? So, okay guys, you have some feed. This is the feed tube, the feed pipe. We just send oil from the pump to the valve body. All right, this is it. Then you have the pressure regulator valve inside the pump right here. You have a pressure regulator valve right here. This is why you have to remove the valve body, okay? Because this feed pipe that's feed the oil from the pump to the valve body, it have a hole right inside here. It come through the housing and go through the pump. So you have to remove these. Okay? Let me give you an example. Okay. So you have this spring, return spring right here to hold in the pressure regulator valve inside the pump. You have to turn it and you pop this out. You carry two sleeves. This one sometimes it's hard to come out. So this is it, okay, right here. This one holding the valve inside the pump there. So you can see right down there. You can see. This is the pressure valve. This works inside the pump. Okay guys, so you have to remove it. Okay guys. So when you move the valve body, and you move the two feed pipe, that's feed the pump, what you can do, you can pull the center support bolt. So guys, this is 3 bolts right here. These 3 bolts hold the center support where the F drum work. Alright, I'm using a T47. Very tight, guys. Now I'm gonna use my guys, I have a pipe that I normally use. And pull it. Guys, it's very, very tight. Applying these. Very tight, guys. There you go. Shock it. What I do, I send a shock wave through that bolt. Too high. See that, guys? What I do, I slapped it to send a shock wave. You understand? You know what I mean? Like a sound wave, speaker wave. So once that pull, once you pull one of them, the next two will easily pull. Don't afraid of it. Do not afraid of it, okay? Attack it. So these are the 3 center support bolt. I like to keep my area clean for my tools. Alright guys, so this is the reason why I have to remove the valve body first and remove the 2 sleeves that send pressure to the valve body. Okay, so I'm going to move the pump now. To put the tool that I'm using right now to pull the pump, I'm using T27. This transmission is very easy to fix. Okay, guys. You have the F drum down there, report. You have the F drum that normally bushing move. Okay, guys. And this transmission also, the pump is a weakness. Right? The pump also have a weakness to it. Get my pick. This is a direct jump. Checking the clutches them inside here, as you can see. You can see right here on the steel plate, you can see has some debris. Look at it very carefully. You can see this transmission go through some heat, right? You can see around the steel plate. You can see very carefully it have some dark spot there. That means you have an indicator to show that the clutches are slipping in the transmission. You can see the evidence on the steel plate. Also, look very carefully on the clutch. You can see where the clutch is very dark. All right. And also with the clutch right here, you can see where it's strip off. All right. And definitely you can see, look at the steel plate. Okay, guys. So definitely these clutches on steel plate need to change. Make sure that you check the planetary. Okay, you check the planetary very carefully. You check all the bearings, all the gears, and make sure they don't have a chafe inside here. The bearings here, check it very carefully. Guys, I'm gonna pull out the center support. Guys. Sometimes you just pop it out. Sometimes it's very hard to come out, so I turn it over and drop it, but you have to be careful because it is a white metal and it will damage where the snap rings go, and then you have to change the whole part. So you have to be careful, alright? Children, do not do this at home. So this is the center support. I'm going to pull this bad boy. So guys, like I told you, the oil smell burn. Even though they change the oil, I still can smell the burn scent coming from the transmission. Alright? And remember, on the output speed sensor, remember I told you, I showed you guys that have some fine cuttings coming from there. So definitely something is happening inside this bad boy. Alright? So guys, so let me tell you what exactly wrong with this transmission. So this is the F drum. As you can see, I told you about the cuttings that are coming from the transmission. Very carefully. This is the F drum here, okay? And the F drum clip fly inside this transmission. It fly. Alright? As you can see right here. And me supposed to pull this clip. It's not supposed to pull by itself. So first and foremost, let me remove the snap rings and the F drum clutches. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the clutches. Look at it. There's no meat on these clutches. It flaked completely off to steel. Look at it. See that? This is the clutches. This is the fixture right here. This is the steel plate. It's supposed to look like this. Have little meat on it. Okay? As you can see right here, there's no meat on the clutch right here. It flaked off completely. So this is where the cutting is coming from. And because the output speed sensor and the input speed sensor, it is a magnetic field. You know what I mean? It pulls. So each time the gear passes, it pulls and sends signal. Alright? So it's going to pick up the cuttings coming from the F drum. Alright? So go back to the F drum. You can see, but I explain to you guys and show that this is what happened to it. The clip, this clip right here is a C clip, right? Two of them right here. They fly, right? And then now the piston with the fluid to generate the fluid, generate the piston back and forth, it just dump, can't go nowhere. Alright? So this F drum need to change. Watch it. Everything just fall apart. Okay? And guys, let me tell you something. I think what will happen with this transmission here, guys, let me tell you what's wrong with this transmission. This F drum this clip do not fly by itself. Someone pulled this transmission and don't know how to fit it back up. Based on my knowledge and my experience, based on how I see where the wave plate, this is a wave plate inside here, okay? If the wave plate set this way in the drum, see it there? Let me show you guys. Sometimes I told you, you have to be careful. If you set the wave plate this way, where the C clip is supposed to go and work here, it's not going to hold any tension. Okay guys, right there, the C clip is supposed to clip underneath a little groove right there. Okay, so if you set the dish plate this way, then the C clip not going to hold any pressure where the piston is concerned. Okay, so someone pull this transmission and don't know how to put back the dish plate, which is, look at it very carefully guys. You see how it's set? It's not supposed to set that this way. Okay, it's not supposed to set this way. It's supposed to turn this way. See that? It's supposed to be like this, guys. Okay? And then you press it down, and then you put the C-clip. So tell me, what's really wrong with this transmission? This transmission do not damage by itself. This transmission, a human error. I call this transmission human error. Right, human error. The person pulled this transmission and don't know how to fit back the F-jump. And because of that, the transmission failed. That's why you have Jones transmission here to save you guys and educate you. Alright? So this transmission failed by a human error. Pay attention. Okay? Seek help. Do not afraid to call someone and ask them question. That's how you learn. Alright? So guys, so I'm gonna get a proper jump properly because this one damaged because of the human error. And change the clutches inside here and seals and put this bad boy together and get it back on the road. Remember guys to like and subscribe and leave a comment down there. I hope to answer all the questions. Alright? From Jones transmission to your garage to the world. Big up yourself and peace out. Like and subscribe. Okay guys? Remember, F-jump, human error. Peace out.